if you know English, then someone asks you question, then you can answer of that question. That my father tell me. God is not means we sit and pray that please God, please give me that knowledge, then God not give me.
But some of my friends, what they did, they left graduation just because of this English language. So good morning everyone.
Very good morning to you.
So this is a special day for us. The reason you will get to know very soon. Actually, I had invited two guests of the day, but one of our guests is not available, so we are so unhappy for that, but we are so fortunate to have one guest. So after a long, she has come here. So I'm so curious to have a discussion with her. I'm so eager. So I am so eager. Okay, I'm so enthusiastic to have some information and to discuss with her. So well, my name is Rudra Dharwa, standing among you in front of people, speaking here. So are you okay?
Yes, we are okay.
So now I'm going to invite to her. She is or he is none other than, because I'm going to invite two students, exactly two guests of the day. So she is none other than, don't yawn. So she is none other than Miss Priya Behera. Please come here. Please have your seat and give a round of applause for her. Okay. And now one more guest I'm going to invite. He is none other than Shubham Sahu. Please come here. Have you eaten something or not? Clap like you have eaten.
Yeah.
So first of all, tell me, are you both comfortable or not?
Yes, I am comfortable.
You both are comfortable because whenever we are sitting in a conference means a discussion or speaking in front of people. Okay, we are along with people. So that time we need to be comfortable. If we are not comfortable, then we cannot speak. Means comfortably we cannot speak. Whichever we have remembered and studied, whichever we have cramped in our mind, only that we can speak. So by the way, I'm so happy to have you here both. Be relaxed whenever. If he is saying something, if he is speaking something, you can also speak something, and if she is speaking something, you can also interfere. Dakhal dena. You can stop her like, no, she's telling, she's lying, or say that is not good, this is bad. Okay, whatever you can say. No. Would you like to have something? Water, tea, coffee, anything?
Sorry, I forgot that.
Oh, you forgot that. Yeah, means would you like to have, because I can serve you. Like I have made coffee, tea, and water. Those are available at our home. So if you want, then I can give you. Do you want?
No, I don't.
You don't want. Okay, that's very nice. And you want? Would you like to have something?
No, I do not.
You don't want. Okay, that's very nice. If you don't want, then that's good. I saved my coffee, tea, and water. Thank you. So now, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes.
Yeah, introduce.
Miss, I tell my name or everything?
Introduction means what? Yes, of course. About yourself, you have to introduce. First of all, you can greet, then you can introduce.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. At first, I would like to thank to our sir to give me this opportunity to speak about you,
Speak about yourself.
speak about myself.
Yeah.
So my name is Priya Behera, and I study in class 9. So today, our sir asks us some question, then we tell them.
By the way, I'm not going to ask you any question. I think I might discuss something with you. Okay.
Okay.
And you? Just you introduce about yourself.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies or ladies?
Ladies.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen.
Actually, hi is informal way to greet. So you can say good morning, ladies and gentlemen, or hello. Hi is informal.
Hi.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. At first, I would like to thank to our Mr. Dhruva sir to give me this opportunity to speak something. This is me, Susil Sahu, a student of class 9.
Okay, whenever you are given a chance to introduce, that time you are giving thank to me. Okay.
Yes.
So that I can say thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. Not speaking something, introduce, because you are introducing about yourself. Okay.
Yes.
So that time you can say thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. All right. So are you happy or not?
Yes, so
we
we are happy.
And if I ask you the reason to be happy, then what would you say?
Many days I don't come to this tuition.
Yeah.
Then first time
After long you have come to this tuition.
after long I come to this tuition. That is why I am so happy.
You're so happy, and you every day come to this tuition, then also you're happy. So what is the reason behind it to be happy?
No, is there any not reason?
Is there any no reason, or there is no any reason?
There is no any reason.
Okay, of course. Okay. So nowadays, like Kartik Purnima is going on. So this is also a very famous month, or very worshipping month in our Western Odisha. Okay. So are you following this month or not? Like, there is a rule and regulation to follow this month. We don't need to use non-vegetable, and garlic also. Garlic and onions are also not, like, garlic and onions are also forbidden to eat. Okay, if you strictly follow this month, but mostly like non-vegetable are forbidden to eat. So are you following this month or not?
No, I am not following.
No, I am
This
not
month.
following this month, but my mother follow. That is why I follow.
Oh, just because of your mother you follow.
Yes.
Okay, means are you scared of your mother or what? Like, if you don't follow, then she will threaten you, she will beat you, or what?
I fear my mother.
Or you
Because-
fear to your mother?
Yes.
Why? Will she
Uh,
eat you or what?
If I don't follow and I eat,
You speak loudly, little bit, and comfortably. Okay.
I have some fever.
Oh, you have some fever, or you have fever, or you have some problem in your throat.
Throat. I have problems. Some
Oh,
throat.
you have problem in your
Means-
throat. But whenever you are sitting in front of people, then you need to remove everything, because the love of audience will disappear everything that you have as a disease. Show your energy before people.
Okay.
Because if you give enormous love to them, if you act here properly, then they will give you that much love to you.
Okay.
Hmm.
If I don't follow that thing and eat garlic, onion, yeah, brinjal, then my mother tell me, what do you want? What do you do? This is not eat.
This should not be eaten.
This should not be eaten. And I don't know what negative word use my mother
Oh.
and tell me don't eat.
Oh, she's calls to you as well.
Yes,
Wow.
yes.
And what about your family? Do your family members follow this rule or not?
No, my family members.
Sit upright.
My family members do not follow this month, but my mother follow.
Okay, your mother follows, not follows.
Follows.
Okay. So since when, this question is very interesting, and I had thought this question to ask you both, but one is not available today, so I'll ask her tomorrow. But today it is your time to answer of this question. Just give me. So the question is that, since when you stopped coming to this tuition? You stopped this, or you had to stop because of some reason? What was the reason behind it exactly? Just I want to know. Because after long you have come to this tuition, so why had you stopped that? Did you have to stop, or what?
Not our new sir is calmed.
Each comer came.
Came. Then Then
Sit upright exactly.
then we don't have time.
We did not have time.
We did not have time. That is why we don't come. But we wanted to come this tuition. And if I stop the tuition, then
Okay.
if I want, then but the more English কথা আছে.
Oh, then I speak in English myself.
Then I speak in English myself.
Oh, that's great. It sounds great. Means, since when you have stopped to this tuition and you started going to other tuition, means was that English tuition or other tuition?
Other tuition.
Oh, that was other subject tuition.
Yes.
Okay, he was providing you. Okay, and that means you were not in touch with English, and that time what you were doing, like you were speaking with yourself in English. That's great.
And one my friend, she and she and I also speaking with.
Oh, you were speaking in English.
Yes.
So how were you feeling that time when you are having conversation with your
Then we
yeah?
then if we speak,
Hmm.
then we forgot one means one word.
Okay.
Then we well, both भाबसू.
Yeah. After thinking so many time.
After thinking so many times, then we stop that word and we conversation all.
Again you start your conversation.
Uh,
So most of the questions for you that I want to discuss. You were very enthusiastic and you had enthusiasm, means you had very much interested to learn English, but you had to stop because up to learn other subjects as well. Yeah, it is necessary as well because now you are in high school, so you need other subjects as well. Okay, that's great. So you were putting your efforts and you had not stopped completely your learning of English and you were continuing that, so I'm so happy for that. So now just the eager you have, the interested you have to learn English, related to that, just I want to ask you a question, that is, why do you want to learn English exactly? Because this is only one subject, but in that tuition you were learning many subjects, like the 3 or 4 subjects you were learning. As far as I know about village, so village people mostly focus on other subject except this English, because village people are not aware about this English. They think like, yeah, this is only a subject and we need to focus only mathematics and some other subjects. Okay, so but you are a girl who is showing your great enthusiasm or interest in English. So may I know the reason behind it? Why do you really want to improve your English and why do you want to learn English exactly?
because when I complete my graduation,
Yeah,
and I
but first of all, you need to complete your high school.
high school, then I I will read +2.
I not read. I will study. Or
After then, in +2, then English is most important. My elder sister is is was called me, means told me. Then he tell me in +2 English is most important, and if you don't know something, then you cannot ask your teachers
any question.
any question. And if you know that, if you know English, then you know easily that question, and you then you
Okay.
then
You can learn so many things at that time.
you learn.
Because just honestly, just I'm telling you one thing. When I was in +2, okay, and when I completed my +2 and got into +3, that time some of my friends left graduation just because of fear of this English. Because you know what we were thinking. Because of course, in graduation, if we once get into graduation, then every subject is in English to English. Teachers also teach in English. Yeah, of course, sometimes they explain that into our mother tongue, but mostly they provide only English, because those all subjects are in English. So that because of not having knowledge about English, just we were thinking like, yeah, means, oh my god, what we will do when we will get into this graduation, because everything is in English and we don't know at all English. So somehow just we entered, and then yeah, somehow just we completed at graduation. Okay, but that time also I did not know. But some of my friends, what they did, they left graduation just because of this English language. So that time I realized that how important this English is. So your older sister told you the best thing, that you must learn English language, because when you will study your +2, okay, here when you will pursue your +2 in graduation, that time it will help a lot. Okay. And what about you? She is trying to learn English and she wants to learn English so that she will not have any problem in future, well, when she will pursue graduation or +2. So what about your reason? Why do you want to learn this English language?
Because if I go other side, then
Other side means outside of your house or outside of the state, or what?
out, out, eh, outside of this state,
Take it closely. Then
then I don't know how to conversation with
I
people.
don't know how to communicate.
I don't know how to communicate with people, and
Hmm.
and everywhere written in English.
Oh, you are trying to say that of course one day you will go outside of this state. Means you our state is Odisha. Okay.
Yes.
So inside our Odisha only we can use our native language Odia. But once we step out from this state, either we can use Hindi, which is our national language, and we can use English language. But English is very famous. There are some states if you go there, then they don't understand national language, which is called Hindi. They only understand English language. That means you are learning English to communicate with people, to communicate with different people.
Yes.
So I ask you that how do you feel when you speak in English with somebody? How do you feel? Because for me, I feel very comfortable and I feel very energetic when it comes to English to me.
If someone asks me in English one question, then I don't know that question
Hmm.
answer, then I feel what is this question? I don't understand. Then when I know that question answer, then I tell. Then I feel very happy,
Okay.
and means I speak in myself first of all. This is right or wrong. Then I tells
Okay.
that person.
Means first of all you check that question's answer whether that is right or wrong in your mind.
Yes.
Then you speak to that person. Then you answer to that person.
Yes.
Okay. So are you talking about English or other language? Means any person can ask you
Other language
in any
also.
languages question.
Other language
Yeah,
also.
but just I'm asking about English language. How do you feel when you have conversation and when you speak in English exactly?
Since 2 or 3
Hmm.
year ago,
Years ago.
one of my brother
Hmm.
asked me in English.
Asked me.
Asked me in English.
Okay.
That question answer I don't know.
I did not know. Means just
didn't-
you are making errors in this case. So you are speaking something in past. So use past simple.
Okay. I
Did not know.
did not know that question answer. Then I feel very.
I felt.
I felt very
Embrace or sad or what? Embrace means large.
embarrassed and sad also
Oh yeah.
because of that brother is
Hmm.
short,
Oh,
Little-
younger than you.
younger than me.
Hmm.
That is why I feel
I felt embarrassed.
embarrassed and sad.
Yeah, many times that happens. So if someone is younger than you, okay, and that time he or she means that person or that child ask you any question in English, and if that time you are not able to answer, then of course that time you have to be embarrassed. It's obvious because nowadays English has been very important, and no matter how far you study, but if you do not know English, and if a small kid asks you any question in English, and that time if you are not able, then that time that kid will laugh at you. So it's better to have knowledge in English, and this I'm pretty sure, and I'm telling you, this English will help you a lot in your college time. Yeah, for the timing it is not helping you, but you can get result in your college time. It will help you a lot. What do you think about village? Because village people do not pay attention in this English language. What do you want to say about village people? Because I'm so thankful for your parents that your parents are sending you to this tuition to learn English. I hope that they have understood the value of English, that is why they are sending. But there are 90% parents in village. They are still not aware about this English language. Okay. So what do you want to say to them, and what do you want to say to those villages who are not aware about this English language? What do you want to say?
I want to say everyone should have
Knowledge
little bit
about what? About English or what?
about English, because everywhere written in English. That is why
That is what?
That is a
they must know little bit English as well.
yes.
Okay, thank you. One more thing, just let me know about your parents. Do your parents ever tell you about English? Ever tell you about or ever discuss with you in English?
No, my mother
Does not.
does not tell me, but my father tell me. If you know English and you speak, if you know English, then someone asks you question, then you can answer of that question. That my father tell me.
Okay, do you have communication skill? Communications, do you have good way of talking to people? Can you have good conversation with people? With any person?
Yes, I have
You have.
communic.
As far as I know about this English language teaches us good communication skill. I'm not saying wrong to any other languages, but as far as I'm concerned about this English language, since when I have started, it has taught me a lot. The way of communicating with people and the way of answering of any questions. So definitely you can learn best communication skill to communicate with any people. And what about your other friends? How are they doing nowadays? How are they doing means how are they nowadays? Because neither I go to your street and I have conversation with them. So how are they? How are they studying, and what about their English level? Have they forgotten totally, or they are still trying to learn English?
I don't know other friends, but baby Suravi,
Yeah.
they try to English speak
She's
completely and
yeah.
properly. And Onisa, I don't know Onisa what do, but Onisa is she came to house.
Okay.
Then he called me and take to his house.
Yeah.
Then he and me play very and
We play together a lot.
we play
Together
together
a
a
lot.
lot. And I don't know when he improve her in his English. But Lala and Anisa don't improve
their English.
their English.
Actually, here just I would like to say something. To learn a language, we need to speak. Okay, means a language can be improved by speaking, or a language can be spoken by speaking, not by writing, and not by singing, and not by listening to anybody. Okay, so if they have interest, if they are eager, and if they have enthusiasm to learn English, then they can improve by themselves as well. But they need to practice, not by writing exactly. Means whatever they are doing, they can make that in a sentence, or they can make a conversation, and they can speak with themselves, and they can improve. So the first thing that every learner must have, that is a desire to learn something. I'm not talking about only English, but I'm talking about everything. Whatever just you want to do and whatever you want to learn, you must have a desire to do that. Then only you can learn anything. Okay, so last question, just I would like to ask. After that, we will end this discussion. So how long will you take to improve your English?
3 months. I will take.
Is 3 months enough?
I don't know enough. It's enough.
Whether
or
it is enough or not?
whether it's enough or what. But I want to
Yeah, quickly, as soon as
quickly.
possible. Also, you can say.
as soon as possible. I want to quickly
Improve your English.
improve my English.
Okay, so do you believe in yourself that you can improve your English and you can speak better English?
Yes, I believe myself.
Okay, means your mother is a great devotee. Why don't you be a great devotee like your mother and ask for this English language to God? God, please give me knowledge of English. I will worship you forever. Why don't you say like this? And you can also tell to your mother, you are a great devotee of Lord's, and whenever you go to any temple, just ask this English language for me to God.
I know God is not God help us, but we have to hard work, then we improve. God is not means we sit and pray that please God, please give me that knowledge, then God will not give me. If we hard work,
If we do hard work,
if we do hard work, then God's always help us.
yeah, that's very nice. God bless to everyone. Okay, but God never bless to that person who only sits in a particular place and keep worshipping to God. Until and unless we do something, we cannot get blessed from God. Okay, that's very nice. Okay, so it was a wonderful discussion. So we have ever done today. So thank you so much for being here.